How's it going, my good old friends of YouTube? It's Das here. Welcome back to another video. So today, like you all saw in the title, yup, you read it right, we're going to go over 3 breakout stocks that I'm looking at right now in the stock market. I want to break down some charts, my thoughts on these stocks, what I'm looking to do with these stocks. So sit back, relax, smash that like button if you guys find value. Check out my Patreon down below if you all want my real-time buys, sells, call-outs, morning update videos, more access to me throughout the day, plus more. All of that's on Patreon, link down below. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. So right now, it's 1 p.m. on the East Coast. We have about 3 hours left in the session, and the markets have been pretty boring today. Nothing crazy going on. I mean, we have the Dow at break even, the S&P's at break even, pretty much the same thing with the Russell as well. And the Nasdaq is the only one making a sizable move, but then again, it's not really sizable at all. It's down about 0.13% right now, and you guys can see here on the 20-day 1-hour chart when it comes to SPY, we're still struggling at 445, right? 445 was resistance yesterday. It was also support between the 10th of September and the 17th. And once a support breaks, right, it becomes resistance. So I have my alert set at 445 on SPY. If we break out of there, whether it's today, which I doubt it's going to be today, whether it's next week, who knows? Once we break out of there, if we break out of there, that is where we'll see, excuse me, guys, more upside for SPY. And when it comes to QQQ, very similar, right? We're struggling at yesterday's high at about 374, which was also support earlier in this month. And of course, again, when support breaks, it becomes resistance. And that's why I have my alert at 374. If that's able to break, we'll probably see more upside on QQQ from there, and we'll probably get more price action. Well, we will get more price action next week, and we'll get more clarity on what the heck is going to happen next week, right? We'll see exactly what's going to happen. And make sure to subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss any of the content. I guarantee you'll find a lot of value here on this YouTube channel. So let's go over 3 stocks that look pretty good today and that I believe could have more upside. Number 1 is Facebook. We talked about recently how Facebook has been going through some volatility. The stock is down from 384. It got down to 340 2 days ago, which was about an 11-12% correction. And now we're seeing a bit of a rebound. Facebook just today is up 2%. And I want to show you guys these different time frames that I'm looking at, because I see multiple bullish divergences on multiple time frames. Look at this. The 20-day 1-hour chart, clear bullish divergence. Look at the RSI. RSI strengthening, volume's also kicking up while the stock is still downtrending. That could be a signal that a strong move to the upside is coming, right? That's on the 20-day chart. And look at this. On the 4-hour chart, I'm also seeing a bullish divergence as well. Big kick up in volume. The stock's been downtrending the past couple of weeks. We know that. But kick up in volume, and we're noticing RSI is making higher highs, higher lows since pretty much the 20th of September. So we're seeing the RSI strengthening, kick up in volume, while we're seeing the downtrending stock. This could be today's move of 2%, could be the start of the reversal back up. Keep that in mind, guys. So although we're not fully, completely breaking out on Facebook stock right now, in fact, we're still under both moving averages and we're seeing a death cross. The fact that we're seeing these bullish divergences on multiple time frames, these are good signs that whether it's next week, the week after, we could start gaining some strength again in this particular stock. So watch out for Facebook. Tesla is another one that we recently called out at about 7. I called it out in the 750s, told you all to watch it at 760, and now it's up 1.6% on the day. We're breaking out of 760. We are now at a multi-month high. Last time we were at 765 was back in, April. That was almost half a year ago. And I also called it out I called out this ascending triangle. Look at this. We've been making higher lows ever since mid-May, but we've been struggling at about 755, 760 since the beginning of September. So we got ourselves deeper into this triangle. We have been the past 2-3 weeks. And now we finally saw the breakout, right? We finally saw the breakout today. Again, we're at 765, 766 right now. And now I think this breakout could take us to the high 700s. I think it could go probably 785, 790 in the short term, which was that resistance from the middle of April. And then if that were to break, and now that I'm looking at the chart, 785 was support back in January, so that makes it an even bigger resistance right now. If that were to break, 800 is possible on Tesla again, guys. Believe it or not, we could be going back to 800. And it makes sense that Tesla had a down year, if you will, when it comes to their stock price, because they had such an up year in 2020. I mean, you can't have it all, guys. You cannot have it all. Look at this. In 2019, the stock was $35, and this is after the split. Before the split, it was way different, but we're going to go off of what we're seeing right here. It was $35 in July 2019, a little bit over 2 years ago. It went all the way to $900 in the beginning of 2021. So for all you guys out there that are like, oh, Tesla's dead, what the heck is going on? Just relax a little bit. Stocks don't go to the moon every single year. There's going to be down years, and it looks like it's a down year so far, but then again, we have a couple more months in 2021. We could easily maybe go back to 900. I'm not calling that. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it's very possible considering this 3-year chart looks pretty good to me. Look at this. We hit 900 back in February, January. We pulled back a bit. We retraced a good 35%. We hit 550. We held that 50 moving average on this 3-year chart. We slowly and steadily held that from May all the way till now, September. And now we're starting to break out of the ascending triangle that I showed you all on the 4-hour chart. And then if we start taking out 785, which I suspect we will here, we could be seeing a breakout into the end of the year on Tesla stock, guys. Believe it or not, that's very possible. So keep your eyes on this 3-year chart. Very, very important. And Costco is the last one for today because they're crushing it, up about 3%. They're trading at $4.65, and they reported earnings yesterday. If you guys remember, let me pop it up on the live news tab. They reported earnings yesterday. They did, where is it here? EPS of 376. That's up from 313 year over year, pretty solid. And sales beat 61.44 billion versus 61.3 billion estimated. They had Q4 comparables up 15.5% year over year, which is solid. E-commerce sales up 11.2%. And when it comes to retail companies, if you want to call them that, I don't even know, but companies that have a lot of locations, whether it's Costco, Target, Chipotle, restaurants, right? What you want to look for is the same store sales, which again, I just said, those are up 15.5% year over year. If same store sales are doing well, right, this is a good, very, very good sign. Because, sure, the thing here is they can add more stores, which could then, it's not going to fabricate the number of growth, but if they're adding more stores, of course they're going to grow more, if that makes any sense. So you want to look at the existing stores and see if those are growing, which again, we just saw that they're growing, and that's a big metric to keep your eyes on. So, yeah, Costco is crushing it, guys. 4-hour chart looks bullish. This one's breaking out. It held the higher low at around the 180 SMA at about 445 here on the 4-hour chart. And with today's breakout of $12 per share, up almost 3%, we're moving above the 50 SMA. We're taking out the high from the 16th of September at about 465. And I think this could go 470 plus. So keep your eyes on it. And it's looking really good in my opinion. So overall, let's see how much we're in here or how long we're in here. About 10 minutes. Perfect. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button, drop me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on these stocks. And make sure to subscribe if you guys want to see more content from me. Keep up with the content. I'm putting up a lot of videos here on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you guys want all my real-time buys, sells, call-outs, morning update videos, more access to me, literally all my moves I'm posting on Patreon. That's linked right down below, and I'm putting a bunch of work over there on Patreon, so check it out. It's an easy way to support the channel other than hitting the like button, subscribing, all the free ways. This is you have to pay a little bit, but you get a lot of value out of it. So check it out. Link down below. Make sure to also get your $30 from M1 Finance, your 2 stocks from Webull. Also linked down below. Those are free of charge to you. And I also get a little commission there, so I appreciate all you guys. And that's it. I'll catch you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Again, as always, keep crushing the markets. Stay safe out there, guys. Peace out.